What's up, you guys? It's Maryam. And we are back, you all. Oh my god, this reunion has been quite spicy. And you know what? It has left a bad taste in my mouth when it comes to abusive Angela. But she's sitting down there with a crown on her head like she is some royalty when she acts like...
I'm just surprised that they have not fired her. This is what I thought she had been fired.
I had my hopes up real high.
Like, all I know, if this was a man doing to a woman like this...
Oh, he would have been out first season.
He would have been done.
But you know what? I just wonder how Kobe feels seeing his African brother being put down and insulted and bastardized like this.
The way she does it, it's so demeaning. Like, you better be quiet and you better not talk.
Shut the F up. Remember,
like,
he was
is so, like...
crude. And then she sat down here like some idiot on the couch, and she's like, what are you doing here? Get the F on my face. Get the F on my face.
Yeah, so why are you sitting here?
Why are you sitting here? You're not going to get to play the nice guy role with them. You're not going to make... You have
She's very angry.
7 million people think that I'm a BITC.
Yeah.
Like, no. People think you are that because you are that. And you show it every time you get on camera. Like, there's not one time that you have been a decent person. I'm a nice mother effer. Where? You've loved him unconditionally. Where? You've been a decent human being. When? And where was that? Maybe the only time she was decent was when she was a little child. I give her maybe up until 12. But I can't even give her that because
decent. It seems as though the smaller she has become, the more weight she has lost, the more awful she has.
I'm sorry. When she
was fatter, she seemed to be nicer.
She threw a whole pie in his face when she was her fattest. She threw a whole pie in his face in the streets of Niger.
Did he deserve that, though? Did tell you, I'm thinking...
A human being deserves to get a pop thrown in their face.
I thought that he had done something. That's why he got the pie thrown.
He hadn't started cheating yet. So I don't know what would have warranted him getting a pie thrown in his face.
Yeah. And she really shoved that in his face, too, didn't she? Anyway. It's just a pie.
Anyway, I would not like if somebody did that to me and then you felt the hand.
You certainly don't want anything on your face.
Like, you probably...
So that's your identity and all that. So,
well, that person probably would have gotten socked in the face if they did that to me. Because, like, how are you going to do that?
Absolutely, but...
Michael has no self-respect. And I don't really know why.
You know something? I wonder if...
But your friend said something about...
Oh, no. We're not even going to go there because I am not trying to get into any trouble with any Nigerian person, okay? So, no, I am not going to say it.
Fine.
But I don't like the way she talks to him.
Yeah, I think it's very ugly. And then she was talking about how she doesn't want him to be...
She hates him because if you loved him or even cared about him, you'll take the time to talk to him properly. Like you said, like a human being.
Yeah.
She doesn't even talk to him like that.
You wouldn't even talk to a dog that way. You know? So for me, it just is really sad. And then it's like, she's like, oh, I'm going to keep you hidden away from everybody. You're talking to people. And you're not going to do that because you're not going to play this little nice guy act and make me look bad.
She's upset that people out there
on his side,
on the internet, keep on getting on her.
Yeah.
So that's why she's upset. But
you just make yourself look bad. Like, you look like a horrible, horrible, horrible person.
We're reacting to what we're seeing.
That you are doing, not what Michael is saying, because he doesn't say anything about you.
We know he's not perfect at all, right?
But you are horrible.
But you are certainly worst.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't really want to continue to see them and continue to see an African man.
I don't want to see
being disrespected like this. Yeah. Like, to me, it's just too much.
Yeah.
Anyway, you told me not to use that word, but she's just trash. She's just trash, really.
Yeah. Certainly the behavior.
Yeah. And it's ridiculous. But Michael, I don't know why. It's like, I don't know. I just don't understand what he sees in this woman. And she's upset that he hasn't had sex with you in 2 months. And
I don't know who wants to be next to you after you're so abusive to them.
But my thing is
nobody. I mean, the victim certainly doesn't want to do anything with you. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, and my thing is, I feel like I hope Micheal has escaped. I'm hurt by this man. No woman deserves to be treated like this. Are you a woman? Because you don't act like one. So, I mean, like, really, at this point, I really don't care about Angela crying and screaming and all the stuff. She thinks that she's right because nobody says anything to her.
Yeah.
And then Rob's talking about how, I'm not scared to stand up to Angela, but my thing is, nobody else is going to stand up to her because they're all scared. Well, you just contradicted yourself because you said you wouldn't stand up to her without having backup.
He doesn't exactly. He wants backup. I don't want to be out here by myself.
Didn't it look like he was wearing makeup around his eyes? It looked really smudged.
Listen, I've said it before and I'll say it again.
Oh God!
I don't think Rob
swings for women.
He seems to me that he really likes that his friend. That's what it seems to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's like, what's that guy's name? Gino.
Batting for the other team. And I feel like Jasmine really has not let us all know exactly what his issue is, but I do think that it's because he actually prefers men. That's just my opinion.
I think she doesn't want to say that.
No, she knows that'll be absolutely crossing the line completely. So she just gives us like little nuggets, but she doesn't show it all.
Yeah.
And so that's what I feel. But anyway, y'all, let us know what you guys think about this whole reunion, Angela and Micheal. We'll obviously be talking more about the whole thing.
Right.
But yeah, we just have to talk about Angela and Micheal because it's just so ridiculous at this point.
Yeah.
See y'all later.